Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Tryndamere in the jungle. He's definitely off meta, and there are definitely easier picks than him, but if you are looking to play Tryndamere jungle, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to. For your starting item, I'd recommend Green Jungle Smite. Having tenacity is critical on Tryndamere, especially since you don't usually want to go for Merc Treads, because Tryndamere needs lots of attack speed. So Green Jungle Smite is a massive plus. Red and Blue Jungle Smite have very low win rates, the Red Jungle Smite being the lowest win rate on him, because it essentially does damage and isn't a tiny slow. But the truth about Tryndamere is he doesn't usually need a slow on the enemies in the mid late game, and he doesn't need extra damage because he already has all the damage he needs. For runes, Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity with Last Stand. You can go for Tenacity, but having Alacrity lets you clear faster. With Magical, with the free boots, plus Approach Velocity. Approach Velocity is super useful. That way, whenever you land your slow on them, you move faster into them. Then we have Attack Speed 80 and Armor. Tryndamere is all about keeping your Fury up to get the free crits. Auto Attack Spin. Spin's a good auto reset. On Tryndamere, you can look to do a full clear. It just depends on what your objective is. I don't really want to invade Hecarim. I think Hecarim's kind of overtuned right now to where he's not even really that weak in a one-on-one. It's really weird. He's just too strong. When they give him extra armor and magic resist when he's using his heal move, it made him too good. Otherwise, if you're up against a full clear jungler, a lot of the time you would want to invade them and punish them really hard. You don't want to leave a single Krug behind, because if you do, you won't get level 3 off of 3 camp. Tryndamere farms healthy enough. Granted, we got a pretty solid leash there, and then Nami randomly gave us a hill. Tryndamere's clear is a lot better for Season 13 than it was for Season 12, because you get the AoE true damage from your little jungle friend. I could go mid and gank Lux here. She's playing really far up. Get a point in my W. Otherwise, you would look to start maxing your Q. Get with the slow. That lands. And down she goes. Very successful gank. We might even be able to kill Hecarim off that realistically. I'm not going to even try, because like I said, Hecarim's kind of overpowered. Even with full Fury Tryndamere, I would not want to coin flip it. If we get a little unlucky on the crits, he could very well kill us with double buffs level 3+. Tryndamere ganks are good as long as you have Ghost up, or once you have your tier 2 boots. In this case, we had Ghost and she was pushing. Figured we could run it. She would have had to flash his stun to survive. A lot of players aren't willing to use their flash that early. We have a Kayn top against Malzahar top. That's weird. That's a very weird matchup. Yeah. Don't really know what to say about that. I don't really want to fight Hecarim here. Okay, wait. He's not going for Scuttle. He went for 315. I guess he didn't realize they spawn in at 330 now. This is ranked. Oh my god. Alright. We want to max Q first, E second, W last. We get double Scuttle here. I was going to give up top Scuttle and go rush bot Scuttle. He gave us an easy option there. Now we get both Scuttles. Gonna spin through. Nice try, Lux. I get a little bit of gold. There he is. He's looking for top Scuttle. It's already gone. Yeah, Season 12 it was 315. Yeah, Season 12 was 315, and Season 13 now it is 330. Really, any jungler can finish in time. He's likely going for my wolves if you looked at my CS score, so I'll take his stuff over here. Should be spawning in a moment. I do have my Fury up and we're full health. We could do something here. Yeah, she's dead. 100%. We get her with our W, which slows her AD. Lowers her AD, I should say, and her movement speed. That was sick. That turned out really well. I want some XP, but I don't want to steal the last hits. After ganking on a jungler, you're exposing yourself on the map, so if you don't get any XP out of it, a lot of the times it can put you really far behind. So just something to think about. If you're going to spend your time somewhere, try to get value. You shouldn't really take minions or share the XP, is what I mean, if the gank doesn't pan out, or if you didn't really help at all, unless your teammates ask for help shoving at that point. It's really BM to just show up and randomly start taking minions. If you give your teammates a successful gank, that's completely different. Kind of want to get away from Hecarim. Alright, it's time to reset. I'm sitting on a stupid amount of gold. First item back on Tryndamere. You want to get as much of your Noon Quiver as possible, and usually go for Gale Force, because Gale Force is overpowered. Gale Force gives you an extra dash and an execute. Tryndamere already has so much damage from the extra AD on his Q and his free crits from passive, to where Kraken isn't that useful unless they're running double big tank comp, for example, Leona Rammus, Ornn, Galio, that type of thing. If they have double tank comp, you can justify Kraken and try to shred down front line. They're not double tanks at all. They're all pretty squishy, so Gale Force is the best option. Tryndamere never really ends up building any tank items whatsoever outside of the stray maybe Deadman's or Force of Nature for the extra movement speed, maybe on a split push. Because his R lets him survive for a minimum of 5 seconds. So assuming it takes them at least 2 seconds to shred your HP down to 1 and then you have 7 seconds minimum to kind of live. So it's a very squishy champion in that aspect. As long as you're killing, though, you're rather tanky, because if they're not alive, they can't hurt you. That's really what ends up happening most of the time on Trynd, is they end up dying before they can kill you. As long as they're able to auto attack, which is why we have the tenacity on our jungle item. Auto attack E reset. Crits put your E on the lower cooldown. Pantheon's up really far, way farther than he should be right here. I'll wait for my bot lane to get a little bit closer. Lucian just wasted his dash. Rip. We'll take that. And we'll put a ward right there. I could have finished the camp. Oh, hey, friends. Didn't get her with her slow, but we still lowered her AD. Auto attack E. I'll go for the Pantheon. And they're all dead. I don't even have to use R here. People really need to stay away from Tryndamere when you're on full fury. It's when you're super dangerous. We had full furied off of our jungle camps and dragged it towards Dragonfight. They kind of got what was coming to them there. Should be able to take this fast. We have fury. I still have my R as well. We do want to try to have our E up to escape if need be. So I'll hold on to it here. Ah, you kidding me? Dang. That's unfortunate. Oh, I healed myself. I think we might actually live now. Sick. He's dead. He couldn't even kill us. I lowered his AD with W. Even if you don't slow them, it lowers their AD right now by 20 for 4. He wasn't able to kill us. Hey, MF. I'm low HP, so I get extra AD. Pantheon hits me with Dark Harvest. Don't know what Silas is doing. I'm not going to stick around to find out. The lower on health you are, the more AD you get from your Q. So right now, we're at 170 AD. 8 minute 50. 8 minutes into the game, we're at 170 AD, not even full item. Now we're full item. We'll look for, against their team, Berserks. It's an easy call. You'd only go for Mercs if they had an absurd amount of hard point click CC. For example, let's say their jungler was Fiddlesticks and their mid lane was Annie. Fiddlesticks, Annie, and Pantheon all have long hard point click CCs. Then we would have gone Mercs as we would have had to. You go Mercs out of necessity rather than for pleasure. You do it when you're forced to, and they're not forcing me to. They don't have hard point click CC. Oh, what about Malzahar R? Malzahar R is a suppression. Tenacity does not interact with suppressions or displacements, so it is what it is. Kane stalls him there. You do take enemy jungle camps 20% slower than your own. Something to think about whenever you go to invade somebody. Think about if you can get the proper value out of it. Here we're taking Herald because their top and jungle are both dead. It's a free setup. There's no one to rotate. Yeah, like I was saying, you take camp slightly slower than your own. It's still worth it on fast clears like Trynd. Just do consider that in your equations you're running in your head. We could go kill Mouse for sure. Whenever you hit things, it stalls out your passive so it doesn't all fall off. Because after you've been out of combat for like 5 seconds, your fury starts to dissipate. Smack him with one of these and one of those. Slow him. I still have my E for once he flashes. Auto attack E. I don't really want to steal his minions, so I was trying to get them low for him. My intention was not to take the last hit. What? What did Malzahar just type? What the heck? Woman diff. What is he talking about? Does not make any sense. Didn't have to use Gale Force, didn't have to use E. If you come up behind someone and you don't need a gap closer to be able to auto attack them, then just hold on to it. It's that simple. Maxing E second. Gale Forced into her. My slow didn't affect her there. I guess she technically didn't have her back turned to us. Since it's just Nami, I don't mind taking this. Oh, he's dead. What is he doing? Yeah, he's literally dead. What a goofball. MF seems to be rotating. I have super high AD right now, about 255. Yeah, MF's coming. She's a coming. Nice try, MF. Psych. Got her. That was messy. I didn't have many options though, because I have shutdown gold and I was super low on health. She could have one tapped me with auto Q auto for the press the attack. Nami did fine. She probably could have lived if she just continued to run. Maybe she thought I could turn somehow, but I didn't have R. Sure, you can heal yourself on Tryndamere with your Q. The thing is, when you chew up all of your fury by healing yourself, you lose all your kill potential, so... Especially at this point in the game. Without the fury, we're nothing. Where's our team at? We don't have a mid laner anymore for some reason. Oh, this is concerning. Oh, I couldn't go through him with my E. Displacement. I didn't realize his displacement would knock us the way it did there. Her R doesn't quite kill us, and we're chilling. Jebaited. Oh, smites don't heal you. You only get healed when you kill the large monster in the camp, unfortunately. R still on a cooldown. I do have Gale Force though. I'll look for a reset standby wall, ready to jump over if we need to. I should have laid Herald. Now we're gonna miss out on actually using it. Typically at this point you would go for... wait, this is actually the highest win rate build. Alright, I'll run this. This build has a 63% win rate. 63.33. Not bad. I was thinking maybe going Collector, but I'm looking at the builds right now. And it looks like Tryndamere would normally go for Bork, Navari, or Phantom Dancer. Phantom Dancer by far has the highest win rate. So I'll do that. The other builds were around 50, 53, 56% win rate. This one's a 63%. Going for Gale Force, Phantom Dancer into IE. Maximum damage, I suppose, with mobility. They may have vision of it. I don't think Lux can outsmite me. I get the dragon. Everybody dies. They should have just given that. The Tryndamere missile, the classic E auto attack combination. I need Gromp for my jungle item. Lucian doesn't try to take. It was weird he even went in here after we killed their jungler. Maybe he was mad I got the kill. He's building a bunch of crit for some reason. Bunch of agility cloaks. That build looks super troll. He went Navari. Gonna E in, bada boom. We still had Gale Force as an extra dash. We didn't need to though. I'll be taking these. Oh, you can't fight me, dude. You guys can't fight me. Hey, friend. Gale Force auto. It's funny that he tried to fight me there. I'm looking at their items. They don't have the items to fight us. A 2-item Trynd can take on 2 1-item people. We'll smite him. We still have R as well. We pop R. Down she goes. Bad idea from her. We're at 265 AD with 80% crit 15 minutes into the game. That's Tryndamere for you right there, guys. Super ridiculous stats. I mean, dude, his full clear is pretty good. I mean, you could full clear, just play for Scuttle Fight if you want half full Fury, full HP. Tryndamere is unironically a solid carry jungler right now. A lot of people are going to struggle because he's a little bit finicky on the R timing. So, wait, why is Kayn in my jungle? I guess he thinks he needs it. I don't know. Maybe he does. I could get ghost extensions off of her. Hey, Lux. I'm not even going to use my W. If you don't need to, don't bother. You have to stand still while you cast it. And if their backs aren't turned to you and you cast it, they don't get slowed, so. No reason to cast it there. Hey, Pantheon. I have full Fury in this fight. They absolutely cannot fight us like that. Down they go. We're a race car. Oh, feels bad. I didn't make the jump. I'll go for Grant real quick and go for the MF. And Trynd actually feels way better now, because I've played a lot of Trynd in the past couple of years. Trynd jungle. Significant number of games, probably around 40. And bear in mind, that's coming from someone who already understands the champion. I've played against many Tryndameres and have dueled with many Tryndameres. And he feels much better. He feels so much better now than he did in season 12 or 11 or 10 or 9. He hasn't felt this good ever since I've played him. Mainly in reference to at least his early game, being full health while clearing, being able to clear camps quickly from the AoE true damage on jungle item, and getting this free tenacity and shield for free. Like, it's not even taking up an item slot. And down she goes. It's brutal, dude. Actually brutal. Hey, Malzar. Kill all of his little friends there. He's dead. He's trolling, my dude. I think Mal's has given up. They haven't killed us yet, so they haven't gotten our 1,000 shut down. Reset, spend my 6k gold. Don't want to give that up. They're starting to catch up in items. I'm only 2 item right now outside of boots. A lot of them are full item and a half, not including boots. So they're pretty caught up in items, but so that's why we got to spend here. From this position, I'd say Bork for the slow. Or just Ravenous, because Ravenous is overtuned. Yeah, maybe Bork for the slow. Bork's pretty nasty. Slows them, speeds you up. Maybe we can't end here. They're all my teammates are low mana and missing a big chunk of HP. They might be worried about throwing shutdowns, maybe. Kayn with Jack Show. I haven't been seeing that a lot lately on Red Kayn with Jack Show. I haven't seen it do particularly well. I really haven't. Somehow Malzahar has a good CS with 7 does. Got to get up Fury before we go in for the 1v9. Oh, I'm dead. I'm literally just gonna die. She should have went to cut me off. She ran a bad route. She ran a bad route. Oh. Okay. My only escape route was to the left, and I was running straight at the wall, so she was running straight at the wall. She should have just ran hard left, cut in. And then I would have had to gone right, which the loop around Nexus, the angle of it is brutal, and I would have probably died. What a goofball. Pantheon soaks full Lucian R with his shield. And yeah, we're throwing right now. It doesn't matter too much, but it's not something you want to see. We could go Navari at this point. Navari's... Oh, wait, we can't go Navari. Why can't we go Navari? It says I can't buy it. Why is that? Oh, it's a mythic? What? What does it mean it's a mythic? Marksman. Can you not build that unless you're a marksman? Unique marksman capstone. What? I don't understand. Is that only for range champs? That doesn't make sense. I see a Tryndamere build with Navarre. Maybe there's something I'm not understanding here. I don't have Navarre. Transcendence. And impermanence. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on, guys. Why can't I build Navarre? It's got a little X out on it. It doesn't make sense. I could kill their whole team as long as Pantheon doesn't get in my way. That's one of the most annoying things, is he can kind of stall me out a little bit. I'm actually autoing the in. I'm autoing. What? Dude. They still haven't fixed that. There's a hitbox. I wouldn't call it a bug, but there's a really sloppy hitbox on the inhib where if you click anywhere on like the left side of it, the Nexus does it too. Whereas like if you click on the left side of it, you can't hit it. I was so focused on like, why can't I hit her, that I didn't even press R there. It's a bit of a rip. But also, why can't I build Navari? It doesn't even say. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. They won't let me build it though. Let's just get some more crit. That should be GG's. The game's basically been over, other than me trolling, essentially. I've given them 2,000 gold from 2 deaths. If I R'd there, I'd definitely kill them all, but wow, that inhib. I should have done toggle champions only, because the inhib's hitbox was literally smothering her, even though she wasn't even, like, on top of it. She was off to the side. Oh, what a game, what a game. Kind of want revenge. Come on, MF. All right, no revenge for us. We'll take a look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we had the most in the game. Looking at damage taken, we had taken a medium amount, and for runes, really high value. All in all, Tryndamere jungle is a really fun hyper carry. You just got to get a feel for him. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.